This episode is brought to you by Flip the Hood. Wow, okay. Welcome to another episode of Ask Carlemile. Now, I got a question the other day about black women and hair, and because I'm not a woman and I know nothing about hair, I decided to get my homie Camilla, who actually went to school for this, to actually tell you guys. And she's a black woman who knows hair, so I'm like, alright, perfect. So she can talk about it. So, what is it about black women and their hair? Why is it such a big deal?
Well, it's such a big deal because it's so deep-rooted. It's not just a brand new thing that happened. It's happened since slavery. It's just like black women were taught that our hair was ugly, so we never truly learned to accept ourselves.
So what's the big misconception about, black women and their hair?
The big misconception about black women and their hair is that everybody who wears a weave is bald. That's not true. Just because people wear fake hair doesn't mean they're bald. I think that's a really big misconception.
So why do women get so personal when people ask them, is it weave, like?
It's really personal because you don't know, it's really insulting and it's
Inappropriate?
just inappropriate, yes.
Okay.
Insulting and inappropriate when you don't know what a woman has on her head. Like, you don't just ask a woman, is that your real hair? You don't ask her even if she's black, white, Chinese, Asian. I could have a wig on because I have alopecia or I'm a cancer patient, I'm going through, chemotherapy. You don't just ask a woman, is that your real hair?
Just like you're not supposed to ask about age?
Yes.
Yeah, see,
Actually, no, that's kind of a feminist thing because, like, men, when they get older, they're more refined and they're, like, extra handsome. But when a woman gets old, it's just, like, nobody wants her anymore. She's just, like, tossed out to the side. So that's kind of a feminist thing.
Well, they don't toss Oprah to the side?
Same thing. Because Oprah has money.
Alright, women, I see, like, they say hair products like a big, almost, billion-dollar industry or something like that?
But black women don't see any of that money, and we wonder why.
Because we don't have enough black women owning these shops. There's a few, though. There's a few out there.
They're very rare, but it is a few. I actually heard something in beauty school where they said if you're not Asian, they won't supply to you. Like, a lot of the hair and the hair products come from China, a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they said if you're not Asian, they won't supply to you at all. So, like, the most owners that I've seen are, like, either Indian or Chinese or Korean.
No, but I heard sometimes that they actually sell like hedgehog hair and like instead of horse hair and all that stuff, it would be like other types of animals. Is that true?
Hedgehog hair.
Like other people walking around.
Yes, it's animals.
Like hamster butt.
No, not. Well, actually, the mannequins that we used in school, it was goat hair, but like for weave, they use a lot of Shih Tzus, the kind of dog. If you like Google Shih Tzu, it's like a dog that has like long, straight, beautiful hair.
Wow, so they walk around with dogs?
Dog hair,
wow.
For the most part, yeah.
So how would they know the difference between,
They wouldn't, because the hair just goes through so much processing, and you wouldn't even know the difference.
What's the processing of making weave?
I don't even know the exact process because I don't process the weave.
Really?
But
so you're all about natural hair?
Yes, I'm mostly about natural hair, definitely.
So you don't use like creamy crack in your client's hair or nothing like that? No?
Creamy crack is kind of offensive. But everything is offensive nowadays, especially when you're on Tumblr, but that's something else.
Especially like your Tumblr. Yours is already offensive.
I have a Tumblr? What's Tumblr? What is that? Are we still doing that thing where we hide Tumblr and nobody knows what it is? Tumblr!
Okay. So Camilla got a new show, which is called Natural Hair Truth.
Yes.
Well, I said I can't keep asking about hair, and hair is not my thing. We just gotta create a whole new show to just focus on hair.
And that's where I come in. Hi, you guys.
So every day she'll teach you guys new things on, hair tips, the history of hair, what
not
to
every
use.
day, like every
not,
day.
Yeah, of course.
That'd be so many videos.
I mean, eventually people gonna sit there watch it every day. There's not gonna be enough videos to watch every day.
True, but can I talk that much?
Yeah, you can. No, you can. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can talk that much for you guys.
I have the chat log from when we were kids. She could talk.
You still have that?
I have all of them. Yeah,
why?
But that's another story. I didn't know I still had it. I just found it on my old hard drive. I did that. That's another story though. That's another story.
Moving on.
Okay, so 3 tips to anybody who wants to do something with their hair. They've never really done anything. They kept it blob, maybe just washed it and didn't do anything. What are the 3 tips?
3 tips. Number 1, go to a professional. Number 2.
That's good. I'm hearing that a lot on the show. Every time I ask somebody on any tip, I just ask Manny about what's the first thing you want to do before you work out. He's like, get a professional.
Go to a professional.
Wow.
That's number 1. Number 2, go to a professional. And number 3, go to a professional because you don't know what you're doing. These people go to school and they get their certification. They have experience. They know what they're doing. Do not do it yourself. Go to a professional first, get advice, and if you feel like you have enough confidence to do your own hair, then do your thing. Not everybody can afford to go to a professional stylist and, spend good money because good stylists are expensive,
Right.
So get professional advice and then make sure you have a lot of help and do your thing.
Alright guys, so make sure you tune into her show. The link is right here. You know, same old, Carlemile.com, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Flip the Hood is online now. Drunk Selfie is online now. Reality Filmmaking is online now. Root All Evil coming out soon. Anything else you want to mention?
Yes, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you watched my video, which the link is going to be right there, and that's it. See you guys soon.
No AIM, no Twitter, no.
No AIM?
AIM, I don't know, that's so old school, right?
My Twitter, no, I don't have a Twitter yet. It's going to be Natural Hair Truth, though. I'm going to make it right now. Twitter, Natural Hair Truth. Tumblr, Natural Hair Truth. NaturalHairTruth.com, everything Natural Hair Truth. YouTube, Natural Hair Truth.
What's up, guys? Later, y'all.